You'll have to pardon me. Just making sure my audio is fine. Good to see you, Master Psycho, and good to see you, CJ. This little number goes out to the one called Kitty Lover. Greetings. I bid thee welcome. Just a little something she wanted me to do for her with the voice of Kamish from Solo Leveling. I am humanity's greatest calamity, the end of all things, the darkness beyond the light at the end of the tunnel. I am Kamish. Gaze upon me and despair. Also, say hello to the kids for me.
And now we're back. It feels like it's been forever since I've done like a voiceover stream for you guys. CJ, you sent in my suggestions. I couldn't really find any quotes for really any of the characters from Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai. I really couldn't find anything. There were like small snippets, but they weren't from the 90s. They were from the 2020 show, and even then it was just short things. I couldn't find anything for Hyunkdel or what is his name? Hold on. You put it in here in a list. I got the list here. Hyunkel. I couldn't find anything for Hyunkel. I don't think there's anything for Crocodile, Kilvern, or Hadlar. So those names were just out there for me because I never even heard of these characters before. So it was all like, what am I supposed to do with these? Now for Rain, Kano, and Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 11, I can make those voices on the fly. I just need to listen to their voices real quick and then see how they sound. Not necessarily Kano and Shao Kahn, but Rain, because I really haven't heard much of Rain's voice in Mortal Kombat. So let me do this. Rain. Let me listen to what he sounds like. And this is from 2 years ago. Let me just listen to him real quick. You guys can't hear it, but I can. It's not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up some Mortal Kombat lines. Just a little bit. Humanity's greatest calamity. This guy's got bars. He's almost like Apocalypse. Let me pull up some Rain MK11. Quotes. I know they're gonna have it. Don't even pretend like you won't. They actually better have the lines here. You was mainly talking about the 2020 version of Adventures of Dai, so you were very close in my research. Not trying to up the gun, but can you do a talk between Virgil and Zoro while they're fighting? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get Rain's quotes. No, it wants to touch buttons that it's not supposed to be touching. Why is it going all the way down there? I'm not looking for fatalities or brutalities. I'm looking for quotes. Thank you very much. Trying to work a website trying to work the mobile version of a website, but without zooming in, just ushers in so many issues. I wasn't even quotes. How do you only have lines for Rain from Mortal Kombat 10? Thanks for trying, it means a lot. Well, at the very least, let me do this. Dragon Quest, Adventures of Dai, quotes. And it brings up, like, I try to pull it up for IMDb, and it says, like, we don't have any quotes for that. And I go to Japanese Moe, and I'm trying to see if they got any lines for that as well. This is going to be one of those ones. This is going to be one of those ones where I, take my time going through these voices to make sure I get them. Let's see. This is a quote uttered by Hadlar. Don't underestimate me. Oh, wait. That's Hadlar. Hadlar is the villain.
Don't underestimate me, the great Demon King.
And then we have Crocodile.
I believe that a man's worth is determined by how much he can let go of his obsession with the past.
At least that's how he looks to me. I'm making these voices up. And then this one is from the Great Demon King Brine.
That wasn't a melasoma. That was a mirror.
And I'm trying to look at all these pictures. Oh, here's one from Dai. I'm gonna kill you. I'm leaving this earth. And so far, those are some of the ones that they have, but they don't have one for Hyunkel, though. Like, I'm just going down this list of the available quotes. And here's one from Pop. For a moment, but like a flash, I'll live through it like a dazzling fire. And those are the quotes that I could find immediately. Couldn't find much for Hyunkel, though. All right, now let's go with, you said Rain, Kano, and Shao Kahn. Now, Rain I could possibly do, well enough, at least. Okay, let's see. Actually, you know what? Let me mess with it a little bit, because I know I can do a deep voice and everything, but I kind of want to manipulate it as I go. So, let's mess with
This just a little. Yes. Let's see. Stopping a carriage is nothing. Killing an emperor requires power. Power you have, Melina, and won't use. The rain falls when it may. I am a son of Argus. I was not merely declared a god by befuddled commoners, Bullock. My intentions are to teach you the difference between pretension and godhood. Here to surrender, traitor? I advise her. Stealing the amulet was my genius. It kills her a bit each time she uses it. Exactly my plan. A shame you will not see its fruition. I should check the show out one day. It's relatively short at 100 episodes. I'll be sure to do that.
Alright, so let's pull up Kano. Those are all, because I went to the wiki for Mortal Kombat to get the lines. So let's pull up Kano next. One thing we Black Dragon know, there's no fun in a fair fight. One thing we Black Dragon know, there's no fun in a fair fight. Let's go down to some more quotes. This is from the Mortal Kombat movie. Let's go. Okay, Mortal Kombat 11. And this is Kano in the present. Tight the deal, trust me. To his younger self. Otherwise, who can you trust? Older Kano to younger self. You weren't kidding. It's like a mirror, reflecting the past. We get paid in the new era. Chronicle to make sure the Black Dragon come out on top. Not only in the black market, in every market. Well, got ourselves a few generation swap here. Don't think so. Between Ninja Mine, Ninja Mine and Lady Liberty, we've got all the leverage. We're leaving. To Cassie Cage. Cabal, go get me lesser half. Taken care of. To Cabal after triggering the detonator. Patch yourself up, let's see. Patch you together myself. Well, most of you. Nah, but now he's motivated. Where do you think you're going? To Cassie Cage. Worst thing is, it's those Netherrealm stiffs did you in. Should have been me. Now this is a pickle. Can you break his neck faster than I can gut, pretty boy? Don't forget, it's 2 for 1. He dies, so does your little girl. Can you find either the Peachy or Settle for Me sausage exchanges? It's here on YouTube. Let me search. Let me see. I'm going down to his past lines, from the past. Okay, CG, I understand why you want me to do that line. Will you settle for me sausage? Would you like to taste Australia's best blood sausage? Grovel before me, swine! Will you settle for me sausage? What are these lines? Got something to trade? Plans for Sector Cyber Factory. Would you settle for me, sausage? What are these lines? How have I never heard this before? I require your unique expertise. Will you settle for me, sausage? These exchanges are funny to me. Okay, that's actually funny. That's actually funny. Okay. Just a couple more Kano lines and then we'll move on to Shao Kahn. And then, for Psycho, Virgil talking to Zoro. Let's do Kano Pass. Well, let's see. Our Lady Chronicle will get all the service she needs, but I can't quote a fee until I know the job. There's some frame damage. Circuitry looks good, but looks like someone did a software wipe. Fixing won't come cheap. But anything's possible with the right help. How about that? Over 50 and still a ripper. Right then, let's get to business. I'm next, Hollywood. Oh, it gets bloody worse. Sonia and your little girl. They're gonna die right in front of your face. Rise and shine, Sonia. Yeah, you won't be needing that stuff, love. One thing we Black Dragon know, there's no fun in a fair fight. Miss Law and Order really did that to him? Tempting, love, but we think our next contender's a beaut. Oh, you caught me, love. But put on a good show, eh? It'll be less painful. Best thing about this future, love? I'm alive, but you're dead as a doornail. Yo, D-Train! Good to see you. Just going over some Kano lines before we move on to Shao Kahn. Let's have ourselves a do-over. And those are some of his past Kano lines in Mortal Kombat 11. Let's move on to Shao Kahn. Whew, today's a good day today. It really is. Ah, it's such a good day. Gonna need to edit the voice a little bit. Let's go down to his lines from Mortal Kombat 11. Ooh, nice! Let me just lower the pitch just a little bit more. I find myself insulted by what I see. Yes, this is the voice for him. Kitty! Hold on. Real quick. I know you just got it in, but let me do this real quick for Kitty. This is not the commish voice, because it was at the very beginning. I started the stream with the commish voice.
Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, I know my voice is normal.
Now, here we are. Kitty, it is good to see you. I bid thee welcome to my August 17th of 2023's voiceover stream. I am the end of all things, humanity's greatest calamity. I am destruction incarnate. I am Gamish. Gaze upon me and despair. Also, say hello to the kids for me. Cedars, it is good to see you as well. How are things? Everything good? I hope so, for the sake of everyone else. Your day better be good, or I'm coming down there. To put people in their place. But all in all, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing good? I hope so. No problem, Kitty. I haven't done this voice in so long. Awesome as always. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Do Yugi's voice. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find one for Yugi. Now, would you prefer I do a voice as him, as the Emperor, or as Yugi himself? Hmm. I'm looking for some good quotes. Yep, that character and Apocalypse probably would get along well. They would treat monologues like battle rap. They would. They would. It's time to duel. Can you imagine if the show opened up that way?
Let me put my voice back to normal again. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get some good ones. Let's go quote from The Heart of the Cards. Ooh, here's one. And this is Kaiba. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. Ah! Impossible! I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
Exodia? It's not possible. No one's ever been able to call him.
Exodia! Obliterate! But if you put your heart in the game, there's nothing you can't do. And that is from The Heart of the Cards. You was gonna say that too, Kaiba? No prob, Kitty. Was grateful that you were. I'm entirely thankful that you were able to stop on by. That's Yugi. But let's go back to me doing the voice for Shao Kahn because I want to do those too. Power page.
This seems like the perfect voice for Shao Kahn. Raising it up just a little. Here it is. Yes. Kahn, pathetic fool. You pretend on my throne. What game are you playing, Raiden? What magic powers this delusion? I am no refugee. I am Khan of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood. I will have my throne. Empires must expand or die. You evade my questions, Devora. I routed your people, burned this hive, yet you aided me. Kotal Khan. How is it I'm dead, and he sits on my throne? You killed Melina. If this is true, you will die. The legends are true? So you broke time. How will fighting your battles benefit me? Soon, it will be mine once Kotal is killed. What is it about Jade's blood that intrigues you, Scarlet? You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands, but I've returned, and I will save you from this madness. Only I can rebuild the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors, never the conquered. Where's this boldness been hiding, Katana? Had you shown it before, I'd have no need for Melina. Surrender. On the brink of victory, you're as feeble-minded as Jared. I wanted Jared's wife, not his heir. I kept you only to appease your mother. Do not expect mercy this time. Wife, I have missed you. If Quan Chi were here, I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through for all the time he stole from us. We'll have all the time we need. Chronica, where was she when Katana stole my throne? We'll make her choke on her empty promises. Observe, wife, as I disassemble this construct. Fear that gold-plated relic? Ha! I'll pulp you and send you back to her in jars. Enough prattle, fools. You will bow and serve the Empire. Seize the vessel and dump its cargo. We need speed to overtake Charon's fleet. He and I have unfinished business. It's a pity the Time Merger disrupted the tournament. I was about to snap your neck. You're a disgrace to your line. Kung Lao, snapping your neck would be too easy for you. Tell me, did your masters teach you how to swim? Let the women be, chosen one. You owe me combat. How easily you are failed, Chronica. Once your power's mine, I will rule eternity. You're drunk on the crown's power, Shang Tsung. In stupor you forget your place. My Shao Kahn is amazing. Shao Kahn sounds so good. Well, thank you. I know I have to get this rattle at the back of my throat as if he's on the verge of murdering every single person around him. So it works out. It's quite nice. I like it. I like it very much. Can you imagine Shao Kahn going to a job interview? I've come for the position in the newspaper. Alright, so tell me your qualifications. Well, I am the Emperor of Outworld, snapper of spines, obliterator of nations. And in my spare time, I tend to cross-stitch with my wife. Can you imagine that conversation? Funny. Can you do Garrus or Baraka when you can? Ooh, yes. Let me do Baraka. Let me pull up Baraka. Because there's a certain way to do Baraka's voice that I want to make sure that I pull off. I'm no Steve Blum, but I want to be able to do it. The prospect of doing voices, I love doing this. Don't worry, Psycho, I haven't forgotten. Hold on.
I have not forgotten you want me to do Virgil speaking to Zoro. Don't worry, I got you. Check. Dang it, I forgot to keep it here. Whenever I hit a button and go back to a different voice, and then go try to go back to Voice Lab, it kind of erases everything I did. All right, let me see. Double pitch.
Okay, the voice needs to be down. The voice needs to be down. I've got your scent now, Batman. I will hunt you down. I've got your scent now, Batman. Yes, here we go. This should be fine. Quarter Khan threatens all Tarkatans. In the new era, Shao Kahn will rule. Good. Now combat tracker. Speak. You've earned the chance. No, this seems like it's too much. This feels like it's too much. This double pitch feels too much. I've got your scent now. I've got you. This seems better. Here we are. Yes, this is better. Quarter Khan threatens all Tarkatans. In the new era, Shao Kahn will rule. No one's ever made Tarkatan such an offer, but these are your words, not his. Coulter wants us dead. He said as much to my face. We don't need charity. We will share in our world's rule. Earthrealm has Shiva and the coffin. What secret do you plan to bury here? Had to drink some water. Had to drink some water. You are not Shokan. I know that scent smells like Shine soon. To cut a bloody shed, you will atone, Shiva.
I can really feel this in my throat, doing the gravelly sound. Baraka, I can feel it just a little bit.
We're equal partners, remember? The Khan's business is my business.
Whew. I'm glad there's only that many lines, cause, man, I feel that in my throat. But let's bring up Onaga. And he's got quite a few quotes. Ah, awesome. Okay, time to manipulate the voices again.
Yes. Because you have not completely finished the quest. Ah, yes. Familiar words. Perhaps this will help you to understand. Let me bring it up. Let me bring up the opposite pitch again. Here we go. Wait. Keep it here. Then bring it to top. Much better. Here we go. Damashi does not exist. The avatar you see before you is merely a projection of my consciousness. I manipulated this astral puppet from beyond the boundaries of death, and in return manipulated you. I deceived you into bringing me the means of attaining ultimate mastery over reality. I am Onaga, the Dragon King of Outworld, and soon to be ruler of all that exists. I must thank you for bringing me so much power. The Kami Toku are mine! Not all. If you had found the last piece, the altar would have transported them to the Elder Gods. But the last piece is currently in Outworld, in the possession of a fool sorcerer. I will deal with him later. For now, I will take these artifacts you have so dutifully collected for me. I'm afraid they will not make it into the hands of the Elder Gods after all. And so, Shunjiko, your quest is done. Prepare for death! And those are all the lines for Onaga. So let's take it down just a little.
Let's leave it right here. Okay. Let's take off double pitch entirely and do this conversation between Virgil and Zoro. So, let's set the scene. Zoro and Virgil are fighting on a mountaintop. Either the same place where Virgil and Dante were fighting in Devil May Cry 3 at the beginning, or just some other death battle made up place. And they're clashing with each other. And this is Zoro from the latest One Piece, like after Wano. This is Zoro after Wano. Most impressive. You handle your sword well. You're not too bad yourself. But have you ever fought a demon before? Are you kidding me? I fought individuals far stronger than you. If Luffy's gonna become the king of the pirates, then I might as well become the king of hell itself. That's interesting. Now I'm motivated. And I feel like they wouldn't be the ones to talk too much during their fight. They would just have that little banter at the beginning, and then they just start fighting from there. And then it'll just be them using their best moves. I honestly wonder who would win right now. Would it? Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I still feel like Virgil would win over Zoro. The reasons being, I know the power scaling is different. The reasons being is that Virgil operates on beyond superhuman from the jump, from the moment we saw him. Like all the feats that we've seen him go through. Zoro got lost and wound up atop the Glyphoth from DMC5. It sounds about right. He walked clear out of his own world and into a new one. And his only job was just to follow the train. All he had to do was just follow the train. Literally had people right next to him saying, like, keep going in this direction. And he just went off in a whole nother direction. I wonder what would happen if you were to put Zoro in a wide open space, tell him to go straight and to keep running. If he'll just, and it's just like a big wide open space, like endless desert. I wonder what are the odds of him going anywhere or even in a full-on circle other than where you tell him to. That's just me. Oh, another thing I want to do. I haven't done this.
But I want to do it now. So here's what I want to do. I've done it with a gruff voice before, but I've never done it with a voice changer. I want to do some Kaido quotes. Let me see if I can find some quotes from Kaido. Let's see. Here's one. I love the way of the samurai. Now Roger and Whitebeard, they did it right. It may not be the way of the times anymore, but death is what completes a person. I'm going through Kaido's quotes. Yo, but still, that was amazing. Psycho, you are so kind. Thank you. I'm trying to find some good quotes. Don't embarrass me. After them, now! If you're blaming someone, blame yourself for being so weak. This is Conqueror's hockey. There's no need for so many soldiers. With that, don't act tough, kid. You're too weak to stand against me. So you're one of those kids who are playing at being pirates. Joker, you're just a little too weak. I made you headliners, but you're just kids. You're always getting in my way. I haven't forgotten. This is the Animal Kingdom Pirates' territory. Do you know who I am, you piece of trash? Come on, I'll take you all on. No one can even lay a scratch on me. You wanna execute me? It's pointless even trying. I'm still alive. I guess that won't work either. And mind you, these are quotes from the Pirate Warriors 4 game. Me trying to get like a full list of quotes from Kaido, it's like they don't want to. It's like the internet doesn't want to give me what I'm looking for. Like, at all. I just want quotes, and it just wants to be difficult. Oh, here's one. But pirates will betray you. When they know you'll lose, they will abandon you and sail away. I can tell you're enjoying yourself. The more precarious the situation, the bigger your smile. Isn't that right? I'm looking out for more quotes. Ah, here we go. Yes, that's it. That sense of determination. I love the way of the samurai. Now Roger and Whitebeard, they did it right. It may not be the way of the times anymore, but death is what completes a person. Isn't that true? So let's end this now. At that time, if you stayed true to your name, of a dangerous psycho who was not afraid of casualties, what would have happened? But you chose the way that did not harm anybody. You're really like the type of pirate Whitebeard and Roger were. A powerful type, but with a certain softness. You are the same. The fool who dances and dances, naked, mocked and despised. You have nothing left, not even your family's name's authority. That would make an awesome Super Shredder voice? Let's look up Super Shredder. Also, CJ, the DLC for Usagi, and Karai drops on the 31st for Shredder's Revenge. The trailer for Karai just dropped yesterday or day before yesterday, but Usagi and Karai will drop on the 31st of this month. So let me look for Super Shredder quotes. And this is from the 3D, this is from the 3D Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show from Nickelodeon. Saki, what have you done? I have molded myself into perfection, Ratman. Look upon me and no fear. You must be proud. You are finally a monster, both inside and out. I wanted to see you fall. Then finally your brainwashing will disappear, and she will remember it was I who raised her. It was I who made her who she is. I sacrificed everything for her out of absolute love.
Let's see if we can find some other quotes for Super Shredder.
Tonight, I dine on turtle soup. Sayonara, you shell-backed simpletons. Cretans, blasted turtles, fools, wretched web tires. I borrowed your Alien Express card. I never leave the Technodrome without it. Blast that grotesque ganglion!
And those are a couple of Super Shredder voices. Here's ooh. I kind of want to do some. Here's some quote. I don't think I've ever really done Thanos quotes from the comics before.
Carefully, ill-conceived son of a Badoon. I have not exerted myself thus far to have my plans of conquest foiled by a broken neck.
Captain Marvel, Volume 127. Volume 1, Chapter 27.
I hold the galaxy in my palm, ready to crush it like an eggshell. All who oppose me must die, and the first of these are the Earthian superheroes. Destroy them with all dispatch.
Marvel Feature, Volume 1, Chapter 12. Can I do Farah and Tor eventually? Are those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters? Oh, Farah Tor. Oh, Farah and Tor. Okay, no, never mind. I corrected myself. They're Mortal Kombat. They're Mortal Kombat. I got them. There's only a couple of quotes, but this might be best.
With a normal voice.
You here make trouble, Skinny? Trouble made you! Stay quiet, sneaky! Squeeze, squeeze, Tar! Stop and smash, Tar! Trickery! Deceit! We see you!
I don't think Tor speaks. I think Farah is the one that speaks the most.
Havitama! Otega! Let's play, Tar!
Yeah, there's not a lot of lines for Farah and Tor. Because the only ones that they quote is, well, it's just Tor. It's just Farah talking, and that is Tara Strong. Fred Tatascore is Tor, but they don't, actually show his lines, unfortunately.
So those were
Really the only lines I could get from Tor. Back to Thanos! You've gone too far, Marvel. Bringing in the Avengers could slow my plans. I have news for you, Warlock. I may still be able to save your gleaming hide, but I cannot do it alone. I need your help, so fight! Blast you, fight! With your vampire gem, you can drain the life forces from these maggots so quickly that not even the mages will be able to stop you. We can then use the Time Probe to eliminate the magus' existence completely, and so save the stars from ever falling under his enslaving yoke. This gleaming gnat is my adversary? Why, he is nothing! Let him taste my power. You saw Mutant Hate Mayhem about a week ago. Other than the unique, odd, and borderline ugly character designs for even the human characters, it was a good film. Thanks for doing fair. No problem. No problem. I may be dead, but you, dear surfer, are in Dynamo City. I am by far the more fortunate of the two of us. Welcome to Bedlam, surfer. Know that you will never again roam the heavens. That is my legacy to you. Your fate will lay heavily on my heart, though by all rights it shouldn't. I did not force you to fight me. I gave you the chance to surrender the gem. You forced me into doing what I did. I had to be faithful to my nature, for after all, I am Thanos. Elders are not the only ones capable of cheating. For I am transformed. I have left the mortal plane behind me. In truth, I have risen above the mantle of godhood. Even celestial status is now below me. The Infinity Gems have given me the power of supreme being. Destiny waits for no man, not even one who shall bring the universe to its knees. What care I for the fate of 3 souls, when the entire universe is mine to control? I alone have looked into the darkened corners of your soul, and know you for what you truly are. You can actually picture me doing a voice for a Mortal Kombat character just from that alone? Oh, well, thank you. Behold, ancient Eon, second eldest of the Tide beings, the entity most responsible for my first ignominious defeat. I cannot read. Fools taking up arms against omnipotence. They rush head-on into Armageddon. So I shall provide them with a most glorious doomsday. The heavens will run red with blood, but in the end, as always, Thanos will stand triumphant. Mistress Death, you too betray me? Come, Spider-Man. Death and I, we have been waiting for you. He may truly be this universe's sole hope for salvation. And I must kill Adam in order to gain Mistress Death's love. Behind each door waits further myriad treasures. The bounty is as diverse as the stars within the heavens. But the gilded goal I seek is the most precious of all, further enlightenment. Thanos had a line from Marvel vs. DC? I don't see the quote in this listing, unfortunately. I wish there was. I wonder, let me see. Wolverine? Nope. It doesn't bring it up. Dang it. Would have been nice to see the full quote.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub. Must be mighty. Thanos, you must be getting cold down below.
Down below. This sphere is hell, enough for any. And you know, while I'm at it, there's something I kind of want to do
For there's something I kind of want to do for Armored Core next week. Because if I'm going to be playing Armored Core, I kind of want to sound the part.
So, I've been messing with this particular voice for a minute, and I kind of want to
Get it to a point where it sounds like I'm a operator inside of a mech. So I'm gonna be messing with this voice until I can get it so where it sounds like I'm inside a mech itself. So I want it to sound authentic, but I don't want it to sound too hollowed out. And I don't want to sound like this. Like I'm saying rock, robot rock. Nope. Deep chord. No. No. Crashed freezer. And Fantama. No. I need. Oh, this might be good. This might actually be good here. You guys are witnessing me making a brand new voice that I want to use in either like an Armored Core 6 video or perhaps during my stream. Unless this sounds like too much. It's a rough idea. It's a rough idea. I may not use it because it may become grating after a while, so I may just stick with the normal voice. But I could do this as like an introduction, but it won't be throughout the entirety of me playing Armored Core 6. So we could do that. Then, ooh, this sounds okay. There's a lot of bottom there. All right. I'm manipulating things right now. Hope you guys don't mind. Welcome to Armored Core 6.
Preparing for drop. Ooh, here it is. This is what I'm going to use. Alright, we'll keep it down to here. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Yep, this is my Armored Core 6 announcer voice. I like it. Get in that mech. Tinker if you have to. Make sure it's all polished and clean, because as soon as I see you outside, we're fighting. That person next to you, he's your comrade. You both look out for each other. Make sure you come back alive, because I am not going through that paperwork. Oh, sounds like the trash people finally arrived at my neighborhood. Yep, yes, this sounds like the voice I'll use when I'm messing with Armored Core 6. Sorry, I have my headphones on and my voice is playing back to me instantly, so it's kind of messing with me when I'm hearing the words in my ears, but I'm also trying to speak at the same time, so if you hear me flub lines, it's because I'm hearing myself at the exact same time. If I take it off of one ear, then that's easier for me to say. Can I do my best JP from Street Fighter 6, maybe even Oro from the previous games too? Tinker away? Oh yeah, I think I may have found a good mix. So this is what I'm going to use. I just need to name it. Alright. I just need to save the name of it. Armored Core... Oh wait, I didn't save it. AC6. Name saved. Voice saved. Awesome. I'll be sure to use this next week. But let me listen to how JP sounds in Street Fighter. Let me listen.
I could work with that. Voices Yeah, the voice isn't that bad.
An unimpressive belt, isn't it? No intrinsic material value. No artistic value for that matter. The true value of a champion's belt is found instead in the person recognized to be worthy of wearing it. Surely you must agree. Ah, my apologies. My name is Johann Petrovich. I happen to work here. In fact, I'll have the honor of presenting this belt to the winner of the tournament. So, JP is not as... I thought he was going to have like this deep, old voice, but his voice is actually kind of light. Which works fine with me. So let's go pull up JP and see if we can pull up his quotes. Ah, thank God that they have like a sub-tab so I can immediately go to it. Ha-ha! Wally Wingert! So we have his intros. Shall we begin then? Here's to a fair fight. An honor, to be sure. Is something the matter? Do you need to take a rest? Is this fight not what you wanted? Disgraceful. If I may, what have we here? An honor, to be sure. I should think not. Idiocy. Childish uncouth. Do excuse me. Pierce. Break through. Away. Step aside. Move. Begone. Now observe. Excuse me. There. Well? I present to you, if you'll allow it. Go. To shreds. Shall we? It's over. Prepare. Take this. Best you learn and learn well. Do enjoy this. You won't escape. Care to hear how this ends? In ruin. You cretin. Meaningless efforts. To ashes. Oh my. Oh, is that it then? I expected your story to be more interesting. Very good. Very good indeed. Very well. I suppose I must retire. This I impart unto you. Strength is meaningless. You must be disappointed. He was obsessed, you see, with finding an appropriate vessel for this power. And those are all the lines for JP. Wait a minute. Am I looking wrong? Oh no, I wasn't. Yeah, those were all the lines that they have for JP at the moment. Haven't seen the animated version of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur? You imagine how that version of Lunella and Kimberly would get along, as they are similar in some ways, as well as the Kimberly teaching both of the Bushinryu. And you know what? While I'm here, might as well pull up Luke. Let me just pull up Luke. Let me just see Luke. Let me bring my voice up just a little bit. Let's do it! I'm always ready for a fight. So then, you really want to go through the trouble? Fine. What's up? Okay, what's on the menu today? You can't go wrong with some training, right? Huh, let's get started with this already. Knocked down deep. Here's one, and here's two. Blast! Eat this! Sandblast! Rising! Rising upper! Okay now, go away! Let's get going! Break through! It's no problem. Wide open! This'll hurt! Flash knuckle! Too bad. Boom! How's this? It's no use! Nowhere to run! Time to show off! Here's my special. Booyah! Hey, ora! This is it! You felt that? Bigger they are, the harder they fall, and boy do I love the noise they make when they do. Man, you got guts. Good fight! I thought about what lies beyond strength too, you know. You throw a mean punch, but my footwork's got you beat. Your hair rocks, dude! It defies gravity and everything! I did survival training in the jungle, and man, the humidity was my worst enemy. You may be small and quick, but my aim don't miss! Fighting me's the best kind of community service. So, if I beat Psycho style, does that make me the strongest there is? No way! What an anticlimax! Fire breathing to one side, yeah. Teleporting? That's totally cheating, right? You're a cheeky brat, but I can relate. Sumo wrestling, huh? I like the headbutting stuff. Going by the look on your face, I get the feeling you don't like me. A poison debuff? Are you like a mid-level boss or something? President? Okay, whatever. I won! Woohoo! You probably get this question all the time, but did I beat you? So, what's your real body color? You probably get this question all the time, but I did beat you, so what's your real body color? Thank you, sir. I'll follow my own path. Freaking ninja kids messing around with bombs. I'm over the whole fight to the death thing. Had enough of that in my last job. You think you're strong speaking about death like it's nothing? Okay. Never thought I'd face an all-American champ. Man, I'm glad I chose this path. Victory doesn't taste so sweet when my lips are turning blue. Your lightning rocks and shocks. You could suppress a riot. Fighting a cop kind of gets me nervous, like I'm a bad news kid again. All right, let's pull up Jamie. And let me get his quotes.
Jamie.
All right. I don't think I need to change my actual voice for how he actually sounds.
Intros. Sure thing. Let's dance. The top player is here. Hope you're not a sore loser. Where's my bed? You're putting me to sleep, man. listen, sings the opening riff of his theme. That's right. Bring it. Come on, let me see your sick flow. You gonna show me some moves? Don't screw up. You think you knew what I'm gonna do next? You're still here. This is your last chance. I ain't through with you. Oh man, oh man. Coming through! Heads up! Hold this L. You're cocky. Dork. Don't fall down yet. Don't hate the player. Jerk. I'm good. Aw, yeah. Load it up. How's this? Rhythm. Rhyme! Time to shine. Beat it. Get lost. Coming in. Hey, hey. Ora, ora, ora. Got this on lock. All right. Behave now. Take a seat. Huh? What? Come back here. What? Yeah! Yeah! Yo, check this. You can't stop me. I'm one of a kind. Let's play. Get ready. Curtain call. Come on, it's time to train. Terrible, terrible. You're just too slow. This is our destiny, my secret art. Getsuga Saiho! Not good enough. This is my time. You know what they say? If you rock the boat, prepare to get washed. A toast to my win. Take a swig. In my world, we're all feeling it. Of course I'd win. What is strength? If you haven't figured it out yet, feel free to tag along. I'll show you what's what. Got his energy down pack? Good. I just need to fine-tune the voice then. But let's move on to Rashid. Oh, I know who I want. I know who I want to do after I'm done with Rashid. We're gonna do Zangief. We're gonna do Zangief. I want to. And of course, the ever legendary Ian Sinclair.
Let's just bring my voice down just a little bit, shall we? The wind's always on my side. Welcome to the stream, simple and clean.
The way that you're making me feel tonight, it's on.
Last resort. Come here. Here comes Rashid for your viewing pleasure. Do this, and this, and this. It's easy as pie. Easy win. Whoop! This feels awesome. You should try it. How? Ugh, I suck. They really don't have too many lines for Rashid. They don't have too many lines for him. Not as much as I would have expected. Huh. Interesting. On to Zangief. And let's go all the way down to Street Fighter 6. Here we go. Oh, there appears to be many lines.
Yes, this is what I was looking for. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Show me everything you have. I'll take on all of you. I am coming for you. Get ready, Jackhammer! Let me raise the pitch just a little bit. Get ready, Jackhammer! It's time to get serious. This will be your last ride. Let's go! Hurrah! My loyal fans, witness my full might. Witness my full might. No mercy, no remorse. Hurrah! Power! Look at this body of iron! Horror show! Pile drivers for everyone! Ugh, I gave it everything. The body is like iron. It must be forged and tempered. Duh! Go on, relax your muscles. True power comes from stress-free muscles. Kick me all you like. I'll take every hit in stride and dish out twice as much in return. Hear that? It's the rhythm of steel, ringing out from the forge day in and out. Yoga may be flexible like a noodle, but my muscles are immovable objects. A Chanka Stew restaurant? I'll take extra meat with my order. Nothing makes me appreciate my training more than having your blows bounce off me. This is no time to be spinning like a top boy. Come, we train. If you mix devious evil with raw power, I'll have no choice but to bury your face in concrete. Go ahead, try kicking me while I'm down. Your puny feet will bounce right off me. If you have time to waste overthinking things, you have time to hit the weights. Hurrah! If you're trying to become a real star, drop by the ring anytime you like. You may be small, but your power is colossal. I sense the bloodline of a warrior in you. Wondering about my workout? Wonder no more! I'll train you to be big and strong. Your ballet was delightful, but your fighting could use some serious work. You want me to be your partner? Somehow I doubt you're talking about a tag team match. And this is in reference to Marissa. Steel forged in great flames do not rust so easily, and neither does this body. Neither the wind nor the clouds can escape my arms of steel. I'm just built different. You've got spirit in shades, but it'll take more than that to bring me down. And those are all the quotes and lines for Zangief. Let's do Guile. I haven't done Guile. I haven't done Guile in a minute. Seems like something I can do. Let's just go all the way down to Street Fighter 6. There we go. Think you can break my defense? Let's get this mission started. Hope you're ready. No holding back. Crossfire somersault. Too easy. Time to end this. Crossfire double somersault. I butchered that. I'm sorry. Time to end this. Crossfire double somersault. That's how a pro does it. One more time. How stupid of me. Learn a few moves and add a bit of muscle to your frame. You think it's all it takes to be strong? If I were you, I'd think carefully about that.
Marissa is one of those death by snoo snoo characters? Oh my. I got another one, and it'll be the first time I've ever tried to voice this particular character.
I'm game if you are. Nowhere to run. Time to play. What are you waiting for? Killer beam or whatever. Loser. No way. Think fast. Think fast, trash bag. Coming at ya. Slowpoke. I see you. Easy. Get ready. Time to die. Such a lovely face. What a waste of time. We're just getting started. Weren't you babbling on about fighting strength? Maybe you found enough to earn a kick or two from me. Let's see if little Miss Retiree still got it. Ha! Done already? That's one too many head bites, Mutt. Time to report you to animal control.
Jury, nice.
I suppose the voice can go a little bit higher, but not too high. You haven't had enough fun either, have ya? Playtime's just getting started. The case ain't closed yet. There's plenty more playtime in store. Bet you can't wait. When I step all over your stupid face, I better hear you scream in perfect pitch. Finding enlightenment on death's door? Hey, no need for thanks. Just doing my job. Squishing a bug like you's is about as satisfying as a root canal. To think you survive all these wars just to get whacked in a place like this. Got a problem there, tough guy? What happened to all that smack talk?
Lots of fans have something of a crush on Jury, especially foot lovers, one of Quentin Tarantino's girls. Oh my goodness. Blame Capcom. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
They know exactly what they're doing. Ooh, let's put this beautiful character on our game. Also, let's have a trailer where she's just nothing but feet.
Because they know how people are going to respond. They know. They know. I love messing with his voice modulator so much. But that's Jerry.
You're a Shadaloo survivor, old man. I like the cut of your jib.
All right, let's see who else I can find. I wanted to. There was something else I wanted to do. No, they did it. Yo. Why would they do this? Okay, so I had to check something real quick. And y'all know I got the two SH figure art figures of Satoru Gojo. One from Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and the one from the time before the Shibuya incident. But now, they're going to be putting an SH figure arts of Gojo from when he and Geto were still students. Like his shades and everything. Why would they do this? You know, the same outfit that Gojo had on before his fight with Toji. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Oro or Gil? Let me see. Let me bring up, who's Oro? Oh, that's Oro. The dude that looks like that's always holding that turtle shell. Yeah, the dude that's always holding a turtle shell. And birthplace, Japan, resides in Brazil. All right, let's do some quotes from him. Well, actually, let me go back and see. Well, those are his themes. I need to find some. Find some lines that actually have some audio to them. Oh, they don't. They don't have any audio for him. Oh, wait. Yes, they do.
Ichomonjaro.
And this is from Street Fighter 3. Yoku kitana. Imatsubushi ni naru kara. Nankano.
Yoi! Yoi na!
And that's him from Street Fighter 3. But he's an old dude.
No! Only half my effort should be enough. Well then, let me test your skill. Round victory. My, how predictable.
I am channeling my inner Yoda with this. I am so sorry.
You have to start your training over. Train in 20 years and come again. It's nice to use my special moves. I understand. Then you are trying to search for that strange energy. Correct. After Bison was destroyed, the positive energy returned, and the world went back to normal. However, even in this tranquil atmosphere, I sense a source of disturbing energy from the one called G.
Sorry, I was reading Rose's lines along with Oro's lines.
Now I see. That's why you were practicing against me. You wanted to try and refine your soul power.
I am sorry, old master.
No need to apologize. Besides, I got this nice shirt from you as a little souvenir.
I am very happy that you like it.
The traditional Japanese crane pattern is very chic. You have such great taste.
Then, old master, I will take my leave.
Did you see that, Yamazin? She must be in love with me. Ah! If it could only have happened a century earlier. Well, let's leave that for now. I do sense a strange energy. It is as I suspected. Anyhow, it's time for dinner. Hello, I thought we might have a meal together.
Welcome, old master. You came all this way just to share a meal? And this is Dalzim speaking to Oro.
Well, perhaps we could have a little talk while the curry is simmering. Let me pose a question to you. What happens when evil ambition drives the world to the brink of destruction?
Bison, I can only assume you are talking about him. However, that man no longer
Exists, am I right? If you're convinced it was his psycho power and his tremendous army which set the whole world into chaos, then I would say we have avoided the worst possible outcome for the time being. However, what if a real threat does not have a physical form like an army, but is something intangible, like a force of will? What if it is his dark ambition itself that is trying to swallow the entire world?
Do you mean even after his death, his dark ambition is still corrupting our world? That is difficult for me to imagine.
Then please allow me to surmise.
I didn't expect that, old master. You are most unpredictable.
How was that? Well, this may have been just for fun. Even if something was just for fun, and if one has the sheer will of force to win, no matter what, or if someone is willing to consider the possibility of losing, the result should be entirely different.
That voice has elements of both Yoda and Doofenshmirtz. Look, I didn't want to say it, but I'm on the border of going full Doofenshmirtz with this voices. Your Dalzim is nearly perfect? Yeah, I know it needs work. I don't really listen to the voices of Street Fighter characters all that much, so I know I need to fine-tune it. My mind did not consider this. The will of Bison. Could it be?
Yes, the dark ambition of that man, with his tremendous power, has already been exerted upon this world. It consistently threatens our existence. If he had used that concept to instill his will into others, then the apocalypse may yet come to pass.
So, you're saying even after Bison's death, we still can't stop the world from moving towards destruction?
Sadly, yes. And that, my dear friend, may be the true nature of psycho power. Corrupt and mind-control people's minds. It is indeed quite disturbing.
In that case, how do we avert that which is inevitable?
Well, first, you could stop with the pessimistic attitude. Consider this. If such a powerful force of will could threaten the entire world, then those people in the right state of mind may have the power to save it instead. What is strength? Most who seek it end up vying for domination or destruction. Such things are a natural consequence, but they are ultimately meaningless. To overwhelm, subjugate, or even kill those who oppose you is but one interpretation of strength. However, if one's mind were free from such desires, and they sought out strength purely for its own sake, if a human with such a clear and unselfish state of mind does indeed exist, then that person could prevent the impending apocalypse, but only that person with that kind of strength. Oh, well then, I believe that the curry is finally ready.
Ah, yes.
Shall we? I'm starving.
Yes, but, old master, I'd like to hear more of your thoughts on this.
To seek strength purely for its own sake. To find someone in this world who is both pure of mind and pure of heart. That would also be very interesting.
And those are pretty much all the lines for Oro that I could really use effectively. All right, let's go to Gil. I think you like me doing quotes for Gil a whole lot. No, that was the other guy. This is Gil.
All right. I need to make sure I get this voice right for Gil. The mark of my dignity is scarred on my DNA. But the voice needs to be altered. The mark, the mark of my dignity is the mark of my dignity. The mark of my. No. This won't work. Let's see. The mark. Oh, this is good. Here we go. The mark of my dignity is scarred on my DNA. Yes, this will work. This will work fine. Just need to put it here. Yes. In battle, welcome to your death. Pyrokinesis. Cryokinesis. Die. Ha 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 ha. So weak. Are you trying to dull my fighting senses? Are you paralyzed yet? You're way below my expectations. But that's nothing new. You call yourself well-trained? Obviously humans follow the wrong leaders. Anyone but me. If you trained harder, maybe you wouldn't fall so quickly. Pathetic! Look into my eyes. I'll carve the mark of defeat on your brow. Ignorant of your own incompetence. What a fool. A couple more lines. Couple more lines and then I'll do Sagat. I held back, and still you cower on the ground like a peon. What a waste of human life. I should have been conquering the world, not wasting my time with the likes of you. Not bad, but still you fall short of the perfection I embody. You actually made me pay attention to this fight, for a moment. You did well for one of the sheep. Challenge me again when you learn from your mistakes. I admire your courage, but you'd be a fool to stand against me again. You were only slightly easier to defeat than the one who came before me. You cling to your sense of pride like a fool on a sinking ship. I respect you, passionate female warrior, but my respect will not save you. Ninjutsu is a rare style that I respect, but you make a mockery of the art. You have no chance. I thought I granted you the ability to fight. Obviously, you are defective. You are powerful for your old age, but my ambition surpasses yours 1,000-fold. If you let your troubled mind stand in your way, it doesn't take much to slaughter you. Alright, onwards to Sagat. This is a long list. Hey, cool. Vampire Survivors is on the Switch. I'll have to look into it. Here we go. Street Fighter 5. But let me hear how your voice sounds. Come on. Let me hear that voice. Oh, that's how his voice sounds. Okay. Let's bring up the voice just a tad. Tiger uppercut. Tiger knee. See how you like this? Oh, he's a screamer. He's a screamer. Go on, try to knock me down. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Take your shot. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Just talking to family. Also, bringing this up, my mom's birthday is tomorrow. And we've been celebrating her birthday throughout this entire week, so it's been great. You guys have no idea just how much I value my mom. If it wasn't for her, then I wouldn't be doing this with the freedom that I have right now. Seriously, I would not be running my channel
I would not be running my channel the way I am right now if it wasn't for her suggestion for me to just do what I love. So yeah, I'm incredibly grateful to her. Please do Dan, Street Fighter, and Dimitri, Darkstalkers, afterwards. Maybe even Dan, Super Taunt. Alright, let's look up Dan. Alright, let's see character selection. And let me hear Dan's English voice. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, his voice sounds like that.
Danabiki! I could use a normal voice for that. She has an August birthday as you do. Isn't yours on the 29th? Or is it the 19th? I know it's not on the 31st. I'm pretty sure. Let me go over these, Danabiki. Be my rival, and let's do this! My awesome legend begins right now! The Psycho Scoundrel. Let's go! Sponsors! I'm now available for endorsements. Psycho Style is invincible! Here's the living legend Danabiki, the demigod of fighting. Woohoo! Danabiki is back after the ultimate improvement. Ah! I was right! It's the 29th! Ah! I knew I was right the first time. In the back of my mind, I was thinking 29th, 29th. Because I remember us talking about it back when I was playing the Tomb Raider games on this channel. I still remember that conversation. I was walking through the ruined town, and we were talking about birthdays, and you said you had one coming up. I still remember that conversation. I'm glad in my subconscious, the 29th is still present in my mind. Even after all the... It's been years since I had that stream. It was either you or it was either Psycho or Karma. But I believe you brought up that your birthday. I honestly believe it was your birthday we were talking about when I was doing my Tomb Raider stream. I think I remember, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I still remember. Aha. Apprentice, welcome to your first lesson. Even a genius like me needs discipline. And let me see if I can do his... Where's his taunt? And here's all of it. Here's all of him. All of his taunts. Huh! He! Huh! Hey!
Now, let's do this. Stud, Dan, Psycho style. What's wrong? Playtime's over now. Ora! How would I call this? Totally a piece of cake. Psycho Stylogi! Hishobraikan! Who wants some more? This is Psycho Style. Better remember that. The legend has now begun. Don't underestimate me. Chickening out? Psycho! Oh yeah! Too easy! Woo! Burn this into your memory! Piece of cake!
And that is his legendary taunt. It's not because you stink, it's because I'm awesome! I did it! Father!
Well, I kinda guessed you weren't that bad. To honor Father, Big Bro will do his best!
And for KOs,
I hate you! What the?
and the other one you wanted me to do was Dimitri from Darkstalkers. Dmitry Maximov. Thank God that they have the quotes. I don't know how he sounds. I don't know how he sounds, but I'll look it up. Let me see. Let me hear him. He has that soft type of voice. Very well. So let's go down the list. In Vampire, the Night Warriors. Can you feel it? It is like a wave of shadow engulfing everything. Is your blood as thin and weak as you? Let's find out, shall we? Carve this lesson into your body well. There can only be one victor. Me. Let me bring the voice down.
Just a little. Let me see. Do you even need to ask who is superior? Forgive me. It's just that I find you so amusing. That was thoroughly enjoyable. A little danger every now and then is not a bad thing. Defeat does not suit me. If you hope to defeat me, you must put your life on the line. That is just proper manners. I had a nice time, though a little unsatisfying. I wish I could play with you a little longer. Unfortunately, I am a very busy man. It is over. You shall have an eternity in hell to regret your actions. My first battle in a century, and this is all you can give me? This is my true strength. You would do well to remember. You would do well to remember it. Tonight, I shall make a toast with your blood. Quite the luck you had on your side. It made for an entertaining evening. Why don't you give up? Surely you're getting tired of embarrassing yourself by now.
You made a fine opponent. I honor your effort.
Perfect? Nice! Thank you. That's exactly what I was aiming for.
You fought nobly, and were nobly beaten. Your blood is even weaker than you. I will not stain it with my lips. I will not let it stain my lips. Your pathetic attempts to defeat me are truly laughable. Fool! There can be only one true Lord of the Night. Can you not fathom the full extent of my powers? Now, don't be shy. I shall grant you eternal life. That messed up my hairdo. Such an end is most suitable for one who would disturb the peace of the night. There is no game more entertaining than that which risks your very life. To challenge me is naught but foolishness. Absolute power does exist. I am it. I am an example of perfection. Kneel before your master. Fight to live. It's my only amusement.
There needs to be a sequel to those games along with the Power Stone series. I mean, if you think about it, Darkstalkers has really been pushed to the side in terms of what Capcom wants to bring back. I mean, they've done Marvel vs. Capcom. They've clearly have a thing for Street Fighter. But Darksiders, it really hasn't had a chance to have a resurgence. I feel like it needs to have as much a resurgence as Armored Core is having next week.
Is it over? Is it over yet? The night has only just begun. Fake power can never beat the real one, you rude fellow. I am the one who rules evil and darkness. A flower of blood blossoms in the darkness. I like it. This moment colors my life in a comfortable, warm red glow. Let the bloody rose bloom dyed in crimson. Take the bittersweet tune of eternal darkness. The loser's brand looks good on you. Accept it humbly. However desperate you fight, my victory does not change. Losers tend to say, "This is not what I expected." Don't be upset. You brought this on yourself. I don't like this. What a boring little sideshow you are, hardly worthy of my noble presence. An excessive dream can cost you more than you think.
And those are pretty much all the lines from Dimitri. I'm trying to see what other voices would be good before I close it out for today. I wasn't going to spend too long on voices. I wasn't going to spend too long on voices. I just wanted to mess with it just a bit. Just not to get it out of the way, but I kind of needed to, reconnect with the voice actor side for this channel so that it's not, completely gone. I just wanted to do that. I'm trying to think of another good character that I could do before I go. You got one more in you, CJ? He feels like the type of character that loves to hear himself talk. He is. He is. He is. You got one more? One more, CJ. One more. One more. Give me your best shot. Where did the sun go? It's getting kind of dark outside again. Oh, please don't tell me it's going to rain again. I was actually counting on cutting the grass today. I really hope it doesn't rain, because I kind of want to get that knocked out. Ooh! I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Here's one.
And in order to make sure it sounds the way it should, yes. Yes. I got it. I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. Have I done Deus of Chakravartin from Ashura's Wrath before? I have not. Hold on. Let me do Deus. I was going to do Unicron, but I shall leave that for later. Now, let me just listen to Deus's voice, because it's been a minute since I've seen anything Ashura's Wrath related. So let me just hear his voice. Okay. So unfortunately, the game sound mixing for Deus from Ashura's Wrath makes it so that the voices are kind of muffled slightly, but I can get a good rough idea of the voice. Battles such as this, that bring temporary peace, are meaningless and a waste of time. Our cause is genuine. We are in the right. Power without a purpose is meaningless and worthless. A purpose that is firm can change the impossible to the possible. That is the power of our cause. Purpose without power is meaningless. We must succeed. No matter what the sacrifice, we must obtain power greater than the will of the planet. Another way. Did you think that I had not considered that? Did you think that I had not considered other possibilities? Yasha, words without power are meaningless. If you think you can save the world with your own fists, then show me. Show me this newfound power of yours. I will show you the true meaning of power. How pathetic. Insects. You have no idea how much preparation and power is required to save the world. I will show you how useless that puny little power of yours really is. I see. Perhaps I have underestimated the power of your wrath. However, it is not enough. You will not be able to defeat it with that. To fight the will of the entire planet, you must attain power greater than that of a god. Behold, this is that very power! Destiny has a master, and it is me! Insolent fools! Why do you not understand that the true enemy is the will of the planet? I am the god that carries the fate of civilization on his shoulders. All who oppose are guilty of blasphemy. You are a danger to my world. Consider your lives forfeit.
Were I refining a possible apocalypse voice earlier before the Ashida's Wrath voices were suggested? No, I actually wanted to do Unicron. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to do Unicron's voice, but I wanted to refine it. And you say very nice? Well, thank you.
Time to send you back to Naraka. This is the only path to salvation. There is no salvation without gods. My destruction would mean the end of civilization. That is why I am invincible, indestructible. It is my destiny to purge this planet of the impure, and if I must be the one to guide our people in doing so, then so be it. But I will always be a warrior. Once we have accomplished our goal, I shall resign my post. My purpose has always been for the cause. I have no desire to sit on a throne for all eternity.
Yo, welcome back.
Mess with it even more. Yes. Going forward, I am Unicron. I am Unicron. I am the darkest corner of your mind. I am the cruelty hidden in your heart. I am savagery. I am rage. I am hate. Every murder you imagine, every bleeding fantasy, every vengeance, every repressed urge, every unrealized perversion. I am all of these. Every intelligent creature turns its tools to murder eventually. I am there, in the sweat and the blood, and the inertia of an inaction that once done cannot be undone. I am hunger. The energy released by a life extinguished is my food. Strife, the wine with which I drink it down. The geography of dreams deferred and love unrequited mirror the sublime hills and valleys of my brainwaves. I am the dense, unfathomable insanity of a possessed mind. Entropy, decay, death are things of the natural order, petty corporeal facsimiles of my will. I am beyond such things. I am no mere force of nature, no phenomenon to be studied, codified, and circumvented by the inventiveness of lesser beings. I am the collapse of natural order, a formless, infinite nothing petty corporeal minds cannot imagine. total annihilation, peace in an endless emptiness, the heart, and totality of which I alone encompass. I am Unicron. I live again. Oh? Oh? Got a very special requests? Can you do Captain Barnacles? Why, of course I can! Now, let me listen, cause he's from the... Oh, this is from the Octonauts. Interesting. Never done that before. Alright. Let me just hear Captain Barnacle's voice. Let me hear how he sounds.
Need to make sure that his voice is good for all the children. Let me make sure I do this right. I should play Unicron in Death Battle? Well, thank you. I'm just listening to his voice to make sure I get it right. To make sure I get it right. Right. I think I have his voice down now. So, let's look at some Captain Barnacle quotes. There's plenty to choose from, and all kid-friendly. And my suspicions were right. It is raining outside. Octonauts, let's do this! Octonauts, we've got an emergency rescue, first aid, lost sardine situation. Easy as she goes. Brace yourselves! Time to sound the Octo-alert! Time for some polar bear strength. I'm just going down the list of quotes for you, kitty. Go ahead, Jellyfish. Jellington. Shellington. Octonauts, to the kitchen! Then we better lead them back to the Oucho pod. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy. They're gonna find this so-called ghost whale. Quasi! Stop that stew! Octonauts to the Octonauts to the launch. Follow that tree, lobster. We mean no harm. We are the Octonauts. Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef. Now this is scary. A library with no books. Peso, I never told you this, but I have a fear of tight, closed-in spaces. Steady as she goes. And that's, hopefully that sounded Close enough. Your kids will be my critique, kitty. To the children of the one called Kitty Lover, welcome. We Octonauts will always be here for you. Your kid is flipping out? Well, good. Thank you so much. No problem. Hope all you children loved all the voices. I'll be right here if you need me. All right, Octonauts, our job here is done. To Kitty Lover and all of her children, till next time.
This is why I do what I do. I love it. I love it so much.
I really do love my job. Haven't seen Octonauts in a good while. I've never seen Octonauts. Ever. I've never watched it. What? You've never seen Octonauts? What is wrong with you? It's not my fault. I don't watch Nick Kid shows. You need to correct this mistake. Kitty, tell him. Tell him he needs to correct this mistake. Kitty's kids, tell him he needs to correct his mistake. He needs to watch Octonauts. Doesn't he know that your day will be at least 110% better if you watch Octonauts? This is why I love doing what I do. I really do. Octonauts is what is scientifically. Got my kids chanting, watch it. Don't worry, I'll watch an episode or two. Good. It'll make your day so much better. Octonauts is good. It's like Octonauts is love, Octonauts is life. Please, watch it. You'll feel better. It'll leave you smiling at the end of the day. And Kitty Lover's children will like you a lot better if you watch the episode of Octonauts. You'll feel you will have given the children something great to look forward to, knowing that one of their favorite YouTubers has watched Octonauts. They suggested it, so of course I'm going to watch it. Well, yeah.
They suggested it, so of course I'm gonna watch it.
Good. Let me not see you go back on your word now.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. Kitty Lover, I'm holding him to his word. Just letting you know. Children, I'm holding him to his word. Next time you see him, he will have watched at least 1 or 2 episodes of Octonauts.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Good. Don't make me come back in here for you. I'll make sure you watch it, and if you don't, I'll give you the worst stare you have ever felt. You will feel my eyes just burning on the side of your face. If you do not watch Octonauts.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I'll watch a couple of episodes of Octonauts.
Good. Don't make me say it again.
Yo, Ozzy, good to see you. You're actually coming in on like what I would call the tail end of the stream. Ah. This really is a good day. I'm sorry. I mean, this is to a lot of people. This may not seem like it's much, but to just do this and knowing that I'm someone out there is smiling because of what I'm doing, that's what I would call truly comforting. Rith, good to see you. Man, so many people want me to do quotes even though I'm coming in on the tail end. Sure. And if you mean Toji, then fine. I guess we can go just a little bit more. Okay. So let's alter my voice.
So, it can sound just a little bit different for Toji Fushiguro. So let's go down the list, shall we? This is amazing, can't thank you enough, seeing them both sick with the flu and then laughing now, amazing at what you do. Kitty, don't make me tear up. Don't do that, please. Please. That's too deep? I'll alter it. I'll alter it.
I'll bring it up. Is this good enough? It's literally just a notch below my actual sounding voice. Just a little bit. But that your kids not feeling well, but knowing that I'm able to bring smiles to them even though they're not feeling well at right now, that's everything to me. Because that's what this channel is for. This is why I do what I do. That has to be one of the greatest compliments I've received on this channel. Knowing that I can bring smiles to even children, even when they're not feeling well. I'm doing something right. You just made my day. You really did. You just made my day. Personally don't like the dub choice for Toji because it's too high pitched. Can you try it yourself? Okay, so how does this volume sound? It's only a little bit under my regular sounding voice. So I'll go through some lines real quick. Let's see. I don't know what happened, but my body is special. Who do you think you are to give orders as you please? I was hoping to finish you off with that strike. Must be getting rusty. Time to wrap things up now. Alright, good show. An invisible man's gonna have invisible guts, right? I don't work for free. That's what I would always say before making a run for it. But now the awakened power of the Limitless stands before me. He's probably the greatest sorcerer alive. I wanted to discredit it, to crush it, the pinnacle of the Jujutsu world in the Zenin family. I wanted this for self-affirmation, and I deviated from my true self. At that point, I had already lost. I killed Satoru Gojo. But you guys, with all your blessed talents, lost to a monkey like me who can't even use Jujutsu. To be proud neither of myself nor others. I chose that path, didn't I? I don't care. I don't care anymore. And that's about the... I don't even know how Toji's voice sounds in the anime. Can I do the line with I already lost without the voice changer? I can bring it up. When I tell you I'm only a slightly below, this is me putting my voice back to normal. I only went up 4 notches from where I had it before. But I could do it again. I can do that whole line.
I don't work for free. That's what I would always say before making a run for it. But now the awakened power of the Limitless stands before me. He's probably the greatest sorcerer alive. I wanted to discredit it, to crush it. The pinnacle of the Jujutsu world and the Zenin family. I wanted this for self-affirmation, and I deviated from my true self. At that point, I had already lost.
Did I not watch season 2 yet? I did, but I watched it in sub. I didn't watch it in the dub yet. You tried to read the latest chapter of One Punch Man, but for some reason Viz won't let you? I just read that yesterday. It couldn't be because they have like a ton of traffic. I have that type of voice that you can listen to while have background noise while you're playing any of your games. Well, nice. It's nice to know that people like the sound of my voice. Thanks again, gotta go. Kitty, it was an absolute pleasure to have you here, and I'm eternally grateful that I was able to entertain your kids. You prefer it without the voice changer, by the way? Great voice acting? It's all good. I've been messing with my voice changer all day. I've been messing with it all day, so ain't nothing wrong with my regular voice. Anyway, how'd you like the sub for Toji? I thought it was great. Well, since Toji Fushiguro, his voice actor is basically the same voice actor for Dio from JoJo, I got no complaints from him. Yeah, Takehito Koyasu. Yeah, if I go down here to... Wait, isn't he the voice actor for... Isn't he the voice actor for Dio? Am I wrong? Is he not the voice actor for Dio? No, he is. He is. I second guess myself, but yeah. Takehito Koyasu is the voice actor for Toji. And he's already a phenomenal voice actor, so yeah. You predicted Koyasu Takehito would voice Toji well over a year ago? In DMs with a friend? He is a VA for Dio and Zeke Yeager and like 2 million other roles. Like the dude's list goes all the way from 1987 to right now. And even further because he's scheduled to have a part in Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom in the Gundam Seed Freedom movie as Mulu Flaga. And then, of course, he's Toji Fushiguro in Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah, the dude's got a very prolific voice acting role. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why are they making this game? Y'all see this new Walking Dead game called Walking Dead Destinies where it's basically just a what-if series? Like, what happens if Rick died? What happens if Rick's cop buddy's friend dies instead? And you just basically alter the events of the main story or whatever? The Walking Dead Destinies. That looks ridiculous. You don't know why, but it feels like once every 1 to 2 anime you watch, he has a role in it. And like you're watching ReZero right now, and he voices someone in it. I mean, when you get like the best voice actors, of course they're going to pop up from time to time. Especially if they're really good at their job. Alright, one more voice. One more! And then I gotta call it. One more. Give me your best shot. Let's go. Come on. Wait. Have I ever done Apocalypse? Have I ever done Apocalypse Have I ever done Apocalypse? I don't think I've ever done Apocalypse's voice before. Hold on. I don't think I've ever done Apocalypse's voice. Let me see. Quotations. I don't think I've ever done Apocalypse. From Marvel. Hold on. I'm gonna do Apocalypse. Let's make up an Apocalypse
Voice. Right here, right now. So, I am going to need the flanger. Yes. This is good. This is good enough. It's not too deep when you cannot discern the rest of my words. But it's not too high where you can't take it seriously. This is fine. This is so much better. Yes. The last one I do for today is Apocalypse in Summoner. Mutant must fight mutant, if the weak are to be winnowed from the strong. And when only the strong are left, Apocalypse will make his move. Pray, all of you, that you are among the strong. Peace does nothing to test, to increase mutant strength, to force them to evolve into the strong. They are less than worms, those humans. I have judged them and found them wanting. Your future Caliban holds power of a different kind. Come, your own transformation is about to begin. Not only do I refuse you, Loki, I will oppose you when and wherever I can. From henceforth, I am your enemy, as you are the enemy of humankind. After too long a sleep, deep within my stronghold, once more regenerating, healing, Apocalypse lives! I'll remake this world in my image, just as I'll remake you. As you sought to make me bow to you, you shall be my slave, for all the days of your life. Linked to the powers of time and space, wielded by Bishop and Rasputin, respectively. The power of pure thought that is Xavier. As above, so below. As without, so within. As you die one by one, I shall rise as the sun, at the heart of this new universe. All your power will flow into me, through the new Ra. Ultimately, the be-all and end-all to come. And you, young Nate, and the unequaled unlimited forces at your command, play the most crucial role of all in my final design. The time is almost upon us. My centuries of manipulating, of preparing, are reaching their resolution. With the dawning of the new day, the end times will be upon us. My ascension complete. And you, the 12 prophesied saviors of mutant kind, your power will bestow upon me the means to achieve my destiny. First, I will remake this pathetic orb in my image, and then the stars. Last one. If the strong survive, then the measure of strength is survival. But understand, survival has no moral component. Heroes die, brave hearts break. Paradise is lost. There is denial by small souls or betrayed by despots. Oh wait, reading the wrong line. Here we go. If the strong survive, then the measure of strength is survival. But understand, survival has no moral component. Heroes die, brave hearts break. Paradise lost. The numinous is denied by small souls or betrayed by despots. The alchemist's gold is pulled from heaven to make currency. Consider a rock battered by the ocean for 1,000,000 years. It is worn, but whole. Is a rock noble? Can a rock be moral? A rock is there, as I was there. And this is the revelation as it was revealed to me. It is not enough only to be there. It is not enough to be only strong. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
concludes my voiceover stream for today. This was fun. This really was fun. I had a fun time doing all of this. Rith, Kitty Lover, CJ, Ozzy, Psycho, everyone who attended this today. I just want to say I had a very fun time doing this voiceover stream. And we'll have to do it again sometime. But with Armored Core 6 popping up, I feel like my time is about to get very, very, very busy. So to everyone right here, right now, thank you for the continued support. Thank you, Kitty, for the kind words. Thank you, CJ, for the suggestions. Hopefully I was able to cover pretty much the vast majority of what you wanted me to do. And I hope everyone here enjoyed themselves. If you did, if even a single person enjoyed themselves here, then frankly, I've done the entire purpose of this channel. So thank you to everyone here right now. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please, if you haven't done it already, like, subscribe, and share this stream with everyone you know, because the more the merrier. And because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. Once again, as always, later, peoples!